It's the last thing we wanted, but hell, do some of us deserve it? It is the Scotland squad announcement for the upcoming international break across November. I believe, well, the last game, the last fixtures are on the 10th, and then I believe we'll return on like the 22nd, the 23rd. So it's around the corner, folks. It is the last international break until March, which don't know about you guys, but that makes me feel pretty good, brother. To quote Hulk Hogan. But anyway, let's get into the squad and let's get into the three goalies first. So we get Craig Gordon, no real surprise there. I mean, Hearts have been in horrific form, but I don't really think Craig Gordon's had much to blame from any of it. And they had a really good, clean sheet against Portugal last time with no complaints there. Robbie McCrory, I mean, started alright at Kelly, made a few mistakes, dropped out the team, and I'll be honest, I don't even know if he starts anymore, but he's in here. But the big surprise here is that Kieran Slicker is called up for head switch time. I'll be honest, troops, never even heard of this guy in my puff. But here, looks like it's a new cap, looks like he's never been capped before. Welcome to the party, pal. That's what I will say there. So, as for the three goalies, I've no real complaints. Obviously, we know we've got a few injuries in there and things like that. And, the fact that Sander Clark's not getting a game for Hearts, but he's not going to get a game here, as we've seen with Craig Gordon last year. That's just that's just the way the cookie crumbles at the end of the day. Moving into our defenders, though, we have got Nicky Devlin. No complaints. Really good season for Aberdeen, and yeah, I thought the cameo appearance against Portugal helped get us over the line. Then you've got Grant Hanley. Okie dokie then. Grant Hanley, a wee bit shite. Jack Hendry. Uh, Al Atifig. I mean, there's not really much to say about Jack Hendry. Al Atifig, is there? Like, I mean, it's a wee bit bogging, but I guess we move on. Scott McKenna. I like Scott McKenna. Actually, I don't know why I went through Jack Hendry there. I was doing a football manager save because I was like, it was like 75% off or something on Steam, and I was like, I'll buy it for my laptop, um, my PC. And Jack Hendry is no bad. Scott McKenna, on the other hand, conceded an own goal against Denmark, which pretty much put me at the running, and then I got scalped 6-2 by Albania because I just went off the rails and I re-signed as Scotland manager. So that'll never see the light of day because it's not a series, it's just something I do in my spare time. But anyway, which I don't have much spare time. It's more for like traveling. It's like if you're doing something. Oh, put a bit of Football Manager on. You get me? Ryan Porteous though, Watford. He's back. No complaints there. Anthony Ralston. Well, there could be a million complaints here because he's the only right back we've got. I know Devlin. I mean, I'd be starting Devlin every day of the week over Ralston. The sooner we get Hickey and Patterson back, the better. Obviously, Hickey's out for the season, I believe, which is really, really unfortunate. And as for Patterson, I don't really know, to be honest. Right, Andy Robertson. It's about time this guy stepped up my Scotland shirt, I tell you, but no, not doing it anytime soon. And then finally, we've got Suter and Taylor. No real surprises there. In terms of injuries, as I said, no Patterson, no Hickey, no Kieran Tierney, but I'm not really too surprised about Kieran Tierney, to be honest. Right, into the midfield, we've got Connor Barron. Again, did he get like a couple of minutes against Portugal? Or was it against Croatia? Honestly, can't even remember. I think he might have made his first cap already. Um, I mean, personally, I'd rather go with Lewis Ferguson than Connor Barron, but Lewis Ferguson just back from his injury. Yeah, played a few minutes the other day, so again, I'm not really surprised they don't want to throw him through the ringer. Ryan Christie, always in there. Ben Doak, having a fantastic wee load spell at Middlesbrough. I don't know, is he? But I tell you what, young kid's exciting. I rate him. Ryan Gold. I mean, this guy should have been. This guy should have been a staple holder of this Rangers, this Scotland team for like the past decade. I know he's been in the MLS and a failed move to Portugal and the 50 million release clause and things like that, but Seekers are in the hyper in this guy. He should have just been flung in the squad for no reason anyway. I mean, when you compare him to like a Johnny Russell and things like that, why the fuck? How did this guy only make his first cap like a couple of weeks ago? Mind boggles, man. Billy Gilmore, Napoli have had a really good start to the season. I think they actually got beat 3-0. Was it yesterday by Atlanta? So that's not great, but hopefully Big Billy wasn't in charge of that. John McGinn returns for injury, returns to the Scotland setup. I like to see it. McLean. I'm just kind of sick of seeing like Grant Hanley and Kenny McLean in here because they're just simply not good enough. Then we've got Scott. I mean, I've seen people. Oh, Rangers. They should have went and got Kenny McLean. Kenny McLean is all right, but you shouldn't set out to sign 33-year-old Kenny McLean. You know. Anyway, Scott McTominay, no bad. Lewis Morgan, all right. Shea Adams, all right. Tommy Conway, sounds like that guy that Rocky battered in Rocky Five, even though I think that's Tommy Morrison. Lyndon Dykes, don't even know what the hell he's doing. And then finally, Lawrence Shankland. I just look at the five striking options, and I know Shea Adams had a decent start to the season, but I haven't heard anything in weeks. Someone send out an SOS. But I, I mean, I think it's safe to say that attacking wise, our strikers are all out of form. Um, yeah, really, really not good at all, to be honest. Shocker, I know. And that's where we're going to leave it. I mean, international break's coming at a really shite time, but at least once we get this one over troops, that's it. And I guess there is things to play for. You know, if we beat Croatia or draw and results go our way in Poland, no, in Portugal, then we've just got to go to Poland to beat Poland. And I don't really rate Poland, so yeah, it is what it is. I mean, honestly, it's probably better if you get relegated, but we'll see how it goes. Till next time, peace.